Good morning. All right. Today's reading. It says, in Marcus Aurelius' writings, he constantly points out how the emperors who came before him were barely remembered just a few years later. To him, this was a reminder that no matter how much he conquered, no matter how much he inflicted his will on the world, it would be like building a castle in the sand, soon to be erased by the winds of time. The same goes for those driven to the heights of hate or anger or obsession or perfectionism. Marcus liked to point out that Alexander the Great, one of the most passionate and ambitious men who ever lived, was buried in the same ground as his mule driver. Eventually, all of us will pass away and slowly be forgotten. We should enjoy this brief time we have on earth, not be enslaved to emotions that make us miserable and dissatisfied. That's good stuff. All right, so, I love doing this. I love reading, and I love just kind of opening up. Honestly, though, it is a bit awkward sometimes, I guess, just because I am being a bit vulnerable on here, sharing things. But, my goal here is just to hopefully reach somebody, even if it's that silent person, I know how important identification was in my life. For a long time, I felt like I was the only one going through the things that I was going through. Or, everything was always like the end of the world. And it was really a dark place to be, a lonely place to be. But when someone was willing to take time to share their experience and to share their life, and I was able to and willing to listen to what it is that person was saying, it really changed the trajectory of my life. Readings like this, they really open me up. The walls that I had built up inside me, over years and years and years of trying to be away and trying to be somebody that I'm not, slowly get knocked down one at a time through these types of readings, and through expression, through being vulnerable. My life today is nowhere near what it used to be. And as uncomfortable as this can be at times, like I said, I tried to keep a other-centered focus on it. And it really then puts me in a position to be free within myself. I'm grateful that today I can focus my priorities on my son, and I can raise him and love him and hug him and the people that are close to me, be a value in their life. So I hope y'all have a great day.